This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in Western Henrico. More specifically, I'm off the 3 Chop Road corridor. Today we're going to take a look at a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home. This home is located here in a nice established neighborhood. If you're at all familiar with this area, you know the West End is well respected for convenience and its schools. This is a renovated property, and I'm impressed for a few reasons. Number one is they did all of this 2740 square footage under 400,000, and that is pretty good. When we look at cost per square foot, definitely impressed. This home has some pretty unique features. We're going to see those here momentarily. I like to refer to this one as my green thumb house, and you'll see why I nicknamed it that here momentarily. Great curb appeal here, a lot just over 1/4 acre. A lot of people really love these corner lots. And earlier today, actually this morning, I got a phone call from an agent in the office. He said, "Max, I've got a bone to pick with you." And I was like, "What? I haven't done any deals with you. What in the world did I do to you?" And he said, "Well, about 2 or 3 times per week, I'm sitting in my living room enjoying a beer. And in the other room, I hear my wife, Tara, and over the computer, I hear, 'This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today we're in such and such.'" And so we both laughed, and he went on to share that his wife is a viewer, and she watches quite a bit, much more than he would like. So Tara, if you're listening, let's do this. I want to see, I'm going to talk to my technical people, see if I can get "Have a nice day" put on a ringtone. So that way, whenever your phone rings, he will be reminded that I too want him to have a nice day. All right, we come up the driveway. We've got a covered parking area here. There's a lot of storage on this house. Our backyard is right there. We've got some good privacy there with the shrubbery. Here to the left is going to be one of 2 storage areas, and this one does have some items, and they just finished, of course, their rehab. This is actually a workshop. We can see the desk there. We've got some good storage overhead, so some really good space here that you could repurpose if you needed to. And got a little breezeway going through. This house has some tremendous charm. Some houses, you go in them, they just kind of speak to you. So this is definitely one of those properties. Here in the back, we don't have too much yard to maintain, which is really nice. Low maintenance brick exterior. We've got brick all the way around. The rehabber did some nice touches here with those cosmetics. We see that seafoam green on the door, which is so very popular. Not many homes that I have covered have had greenhouses. So this one has a greenhouse. You could come in here and exercise your green thumb. When I opened that door, we got a nice amount of heat that came out. It is not bad today at all. Yesterday, it was about 70 degrees. So if you're up north and you have a big down coat on here in the, I guess we're in the 2nd week of December, that's not going to be necessary down here. And that's just another reason why you should just go ahead and relocate down here to Central Virginia. Here to the left is going to be storage area number 2. This space is really neat because it could be repurposed as either a office, or you could do craft room, you could do playroom. There's just a number of different things that you could do. It is finished. Somebody might want to come in and put something on the floor to warm it up a little bit in here. And we of course have electricity outlets there on the wall. So a number of different options here in this space. You could do a number of things that would give you a good functional use there. There's going to be a door right there going to the rear. We're going to see that door momentarily, but I'm going to take you in the front. I like to take you in the front door so you get proper orientation of the home. All right, we have been moving here with properties. The north side home that I brought you, the retro home, that just went under contract this morning. We had multiple offers, so I'm very proud to say that one is gone. Homes are still selling even though we are in the quote unquote slow season. So if you have a home to sell, this is still a great time. There are plenty of buyers out there. Remember, I have that marketing guarantee. So if I don't get 2,000 YouTube views in the first week, then I work for free. I don't know of anybody else that has a marketing guarantee like that. It's all about exposure. The more people that see your property, of course, the better the odds of getting a strong offer that is going to maximize your return. Okay, let's go on in and take a look. As we come in, we have a few choices. We can go to the right here. We've got a sunken family room. Our stairs, of course, going up. Directly to the rear is going to be our dining area and kitchen. And to the left is going to be our formal living room. And this is a really good size living room. You can see it is partially staged. Beautiful wood floors. We've got a nice neutral palette in here with white walls here throughout this gorgeous home. I'm going to give you a shot here from this corner. Directly ahead is going to be our formal dining space. This is a classic floor plan for a colonial. This is one of the features that I really like. We have a door there going to that breezeway that we saw earlier, and this is all basically sunroom area. This would be an amazing place if you had plants. I could just see lining this entire window here with plants. They would get plenty of light. You could, of course, sit right there. This is just a really nice, inviting, bright space. This sunlight, if you are a fan of sunlight, definitely comes here and dances around in this room. We do have skylights as well, as in addition to a ceiling fan. So just a really unique space. I imagine if somebody wanted to sit there and make an office out of this space, this would be amazing. You could actually see everything that happened here from your desk. So just a really interesting space. Okay, we've got the door, takes us back into our living room. To the left, of course, our formal dining room. We have chair rail crown molding in here. And to the right is going to be our kitchen. This is kind of a farmhouse style kitchen, a really neat look. Got a little cubby there for the fine china. Granite, of course, has been brought in to this kitchen. Stainless steel appliances, nice deep stainless sink. That appears to be a new Whirlpool stove. And our refrigerator with ice and water in the door. Very nicely done. I'm gonna go here to the walkway, give you a shot here so you can see this entire space. I really like what the rehabber has done with this beautiful property. Okay, we're now going to duck down into our sunken family room. And this is the more informal space of the home. We've got I believe that's a gas log fireplace that's there. That actually looks like it's brand new. This would be a neat place if you wanted to have a larger television. You've got a nice long rectangular room. Here with this furniture, I was trying to figure out at first to see why they put that blank area there. And then I thought about it. I said, maybe that was where the television was supposed to go. Many of you are not old enough to remember, but televisions used to sit on the floor. That was the styling. It was actually a piece of furniture. It sat on the floor and it was huge. It was heavy, and things have definitely changed over the years. Of course, that is our powder room, and this is going to be our utility room. This home is heated with a boiler system, and we can see that boiler system right there directly in the middle of your frame. Your washer and dryer would be positioned there. We have a utility sink as well. This is going to be a gas-fired system. I know it's gas because we've got that line there. This heats up water, and that water is then transferred through these pipes. It goes up. There's an expansion tank up there, right there. And that hot water then heats the home. So it's a little different technology than what we see in new homes, but a lot of people love it. A lot of that technology is in the fan in the older homes. And this home does have central air, so there is ductwork in place. So if somebody wanted to change out that system and go with a heat pump, then that is definitely a possibility. Okay, here to the left is going to be some under stair storage, and that's always neat to have it. This would also be a space if you wanted to repurpose it as pantry, because our kitchen, of course, is right there. So we've got some options. There's a door that's there as well. All right, we are going to make our way upstairs so we can see what we have on the second level. Notice we have extensive wood floors, and that is customary of homes built in the 60s. So you typically don't get that much in terms of wood floors here in new construction. It just, the cost is just so prohibitive for them to do that. But back then it was commonplace. Gorgeous renovated hall bath. Here to the left is going to be our tile tub shower area. Nicely done. To the right is our linen closet. And then we have another linen closet here to the left. This home definitely has loads of storage. No shortage whatsoever. Okay, our first bedroom to the left is going to be the most conservative of the 4 bedrooms. And it's still big enough to be a child's room. A twin bed would be fine in here, or even an office. I'm gonna open the closet here. They did a good job of giving us good closet space too. A lot of times in the older homes, the closets will not really be that substantial, but they did a really good job in this floor plan. This is going to be the next largest bedroom in terms of size. And we just saw the size of the closet. It's equal to the last closet we saw. This is going to be even a bigger bedroom. They're getting bigger here as we go along. So you could definitely get an adult sized bed in this one with no problem. While these windows are original, we do have storms. So you can probably see there on the other side of this actual pane, we have another window. So which is really nice because it gives you a little bit more efficiency in terms of the window keeping your temperatures regulated, your hot air in the summertime and your cold air in the your hot air in the winter, and your air conditioned, your cold air in the summer. That's what I was looking for. Okay, this is going to be the primary, really good size primary bedroom here. This is going to be probably a queen size bed, and you can see how much space we have here on this side, and then there's some additional on the other side. So if you wanted to do a little sitting area in here, you could. There's just loads of space to arrange your furniture in here and not feel cramped, even if you have big furniture. This home fortunately has 2 closets. So we've got this one here, and then we've got a second walk-in closet. Now, when this home was built, it probably did not have central air. So I'm thinking this ductwork was put in after the home was built and gave us our central air capacity. The way we know we have ductwork is whenever we see the registers like that one, that tells us that we've got the ability to run hot or cold air through that, depending on the systems. This one, of course, like I said, has central air. All right, and this is going to be closet number 2, walk-in closet. Our primary bath is right here, and this is so nice looking. They didn't do massive primary bathrooms back when these homes were built, but I think this is still very charming. We've got a tile bath here. We've got that gray and white motif, and this is a good size shower, so you're not going to feel cramped. I've been in some where it would be tough just to turn around. This one definitely gives you enough space. So really nice styling, good looking, a new vanity. I believe that's a quartz top there, just a really good look. All right, wow, I hope you guys really like this one. I know that this one really spoke to me, and I'm even impressing myself in these houses that I'm bringing you. These are some pretty good selections, if I say so myself. Remember, we have the rent to own program in this area. So This home just like this would qualify for the program. If you have any questions about this or any other home in the market, my name is Max Williams. It would be an honor for me to help. I can be reached on Facebook under Richmond Area Foreclosures, on YouTube under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you'd be so kind. Thanks so much for taking the tour. Have a great day.